Hi guys, welcome to the vlog. So today we have Jaden with us. Jaden, come say hi. Say hi, Jaden.
Wow!
Oh, good job. So yes, guys, today I'm gonna talk about the 6 month milestone for the baby. So I'm gonna tell the important tips that will definitely help you guys. So please do watch the video until the end to find out what actually happens in the 6th month for your baby and what to expect, what not to expect, and this will definitely help you guys. So yes, let's get started. And so, as I always keep saying, the first and the most important is the vaccines. You have to visit your pediatrist, and it is really important. It is actually best if you visit your pediatrist every month. I mean, until the baby comes to a certain age. I mean, I remember taking my son each and every month to pediatrist because I wanted to know his development. I wanted to know his height. I wanted to know his weight. I felt that that is really important for me to maintain, to check, I mean, how is growing, if there is something which is not going according to what it has to be. So I often, I mean, every month I visited pediatrist, and I always ask them to please check his height, his weight, and because we should definitely know if they're growing properly, and it shouldn't be that they get overweighted also. It's not good. It might look cute, but end of the day it is really not good. So yes, we have to ensure that they are balanced, and if you keep them balanced from the beginning of the stage, they will definitely follow that ahead, and it will definitely help you also your baby in the future. So yes guys, please maintain that, and it's really a best tip that I followed, and I would suggest you guys also to follow that. Just please don't go behind the baby should look chubby, the baby should look fat. No, actually unwanted fat is definitely not good for your baby. So yes, you should not be going towards that mindset. So always keep a mindset that okay, my baby is healthy, he's fed, and the baby is active. That is really important. So always that is what we should seek as a parents. So apart from that, if you see, the next one would be bath. I mean, yes, doing a massage with coconut oil or any natural oil is the best, because it is good to actually give massage. It boosts their bones and the circulation. It is the best actually. But always keep it in mind, guys, that don't leave your child unattended, because oil always it becomes very slippery. So babies will tend to get hurt. So be very careful even when you're trying to hold your baby. Please be very careful, hold them firm. If you want, you can actually use a muslin cloth or something, or maybe cotton cloth, to hold them, to wrap them, and then carry them, so that it will avoid any accidents. So it is best that you be extremely careful and be around your child. Even when you're putting your child in the bathtub, please be with them, because the surface where you're gonna make your baby sit or sleep, it's gonna be slippery because of the oil. So it is best that you hold your baby firm and be with them. Don't leave them unattended in water, because it's definitely not safe. I remember being with my child 24 by 7, no matter what. I was ready to give up on my other things, but not on my child, because we have to be extremely careful. And kids, they are like really very fragile. We cannot leave them unattended. Anything can go wrong. So we should not wait for the situation for that period to occur. So it's better that in on ahead we should be extra and extremely careful. And apart from that, if you see, there will be a lot of changes in the baby. They will start rolling over by themselves, and they will be sitting up front with and without support as well, and they will try to actually crawl. So yes, all those things, the changes will be there. They will be loving to see themselves. So yeah, showing them a mirror actually is really good for the sensor and the development. um, it really boosts their brain. And also the flashcards, as I've been saying, that flashcards are the best. You can start using them from the day one itself. They are amazing. So apart from them, you can read them storybooks, you can interact with them directly without even blabbering. You can just talk to your baby just as you talk to an adult, and that is the best, guys. I mean, babies, they love our attention, they love when we talk to them, and they love when we spend time with them. And that's the best way to actually play with your baby since they're 6 months old. And definitely apart from that, is they will sleep a good sleep. I mean, almost 9 hours to 10 hours a day they will be sleeping in one stretch. Not in a day, I'm sorry about that, actually in the night is when sometimes they end up sleeping in one stretch sometimes. But most of that doesn't happen, because I remember my child waking up at least like 5 to 6 hours. In that gap, he was actually waking up for the feed. So yes, I did study that, babies will sleep for a longer period, but it did not happen with me. So maybe you guys will experience it. So yes, guys. Apart from that, the major thing that will happen in the 6 month is that the baby will actually start eating solid. I mean, already by end of the fifth month, they will be actually loving whatever we eat. They will try to actually gasp it or snatch it from us. But definitely don't give your babies any solid food before 6 months. It's always best to start solid post 6 months. But also, how to start solid is a very, very important thing. That is what I wanted to discuss the most in this video. Solid should be like a smashed potato. Mashed potato also is not great, but I would say go ahead with a sweet potato. Sweet potato is amazing. It is so good. It's not only for the babies but also for the adults. Mashed potatoes are amazing. So yes, guys, you can start with that. You can give them uh pureed carrot. I mean carrot. What you can do is you can actually steam it and then smash it, and you can give it to your baby. Apple also you can actually steam it and then smash it and give it. But give whatever the fruit or the vegetable that you want to, but please ensure that it is actually smashed. And banana and all, you don't have to actually cook, you can just mash it and give. But apart from that, if you're preferring any veggies and all, I think yes, that you have to actually steam it, and then you can smash it nicely and then give it to babies. Please don't give them anything that is solid and which is chunk, which is like a round, which is something that will actually choke them. So be extremely careful, guys, and especially your house also. Please ensure that there aren't anything that will actually get into the hand and that will actually choke them. So be extremely careful. In even the toys, I remember I kept checking each and every toy of my child, because I was just seeing if any of the part would actually come out. I remember there was one small teddy, and I could see that, the eye of the teddy was actually coming out, and actually it's not safe. I remember removing the eyes of the teddy. I mean, that's how the seriousness is, because you don't want to fall under any dangerous situation. And by God's grace, I remember, since I was so keen towards all of this, my child was safe. He did not come across any of the situation of choking or anything. So definitely, guys, that we have to be extremely conscious and extremely careful about our child, because it is really something can happen at any fraction of a second. So yes, it is best that, we check out and we see everything. And also I would say that, the corner of your houses, I mean, you can safe proof it. I remember that, you get this kind of sticky things that you can actually apply it in the edges of the wall, so that that will actually prevent child from getting hurt. And I remember that actually I use a double tape, because that was also the best option. I actually applied it all over in the corner of the houses, and it actually helped. And definitely they will, since they grow that, they will try to open the drawers and all that. I will definitely tell you guys what to do, the best option, in the next video, because as of now they will definitely not do that in the 6th month. So what you should expect in 6 month is all this, guys. And please Be careful with the child, be with them as they keep growing. There are a lot of situations that will occur which will put your kids in a very harmful situation. So it's always best, you or someone or the other, please keep an eye on your kid 24 by 7, because I do that. My kid, we don't leave him unattended. If I am doing something, my mom is always with him. If my mom is doing something, I am always with him. If either both of us are busy, then of course my husband is there and he's the one who will take care of the kid. So yes, you can actually switch accordingly and make sure that your kid is with someone elderly grown up. Also take your baby out, guys. I mean, yes, they love going out. My son especially, he loves going out. I remember, and when he was even 6 months old, I was taking him out like for the nature places and something that will attract him, something that is colorful. And yes, even in the food also, actually, yes, I actually forgot this. Please, uh, create something unique, like a different colors actually, because they love it. Like, I'm not asking you guys to add colors in that, but yes, you can give them like some days white, some days like orange, or some days like yellow. And yes, you can do that and they will start having that interest. Now my kid, he loves eating food because he has, from a childhood we have started giving him different kind of a food, so he loves eating. So yes, guys, you can do all this and your baby will definitely be a good eater, a good part time also, he will love it. So yes, guys, that's all for today. As you guys can see, Jaden already slept off. So yes, it was really a good time with you all. And if you guys have any questions, please do feel free to comment and I'll be able to answer all that. And please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so that more and more parents will watch this. So that's all, guys, for today. Take care and